White Chip here, and welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition. So, if you have seen... Oh, great. There we go. If you have seen my Monster Hunter World video, I did say I got called out for a game series. And it was from Sir Hook. If you don't know who that is, should go check it out. He has some good stuff. Well, what's going on is Sir Hook is doing one of my favorite games in the series, Origins, Dragon Age Origins. And I'm a big time Dragon Age fan. Love the series. I know I'm a big fan because I love Dragon Age 2. So he called out on me and like, yeah, but I don't want to do Dragon Age Origins. Well, actually I would, but I can't. I don't have the proper equipment right now. I need to fix that. So, Inquisition it is, because I know I can do a live stream of it. Yes, I'm going to be live streaming this sucker. I'm going to try to live stream it at least once a week. Be at least 2 hours long at least. Because this game is going to take a long time. But that's what you do. Live stream this. Okay. So are we ready? Because I am ready. You ready? I'm ready. Now let's just start it. Let's go. Male, female. Okay, so little insight on this. You get to create your character. I am going... I already have a set mind what I'm going to do. I am going with my favorite race ever in this game. This is one of my reasons why Dragon Age Inquisition is high in my ranking of the Dragon Age games. Because they give you the Qunari race. For people who have not played any of the Dragon Age games, the Qunari race is a race that really secludes themselves from all other races and all that. They have a very strict society and set of rules and all that. Then you got your typical, you got your human, you got your elf, you got your dwarf, but Qunari, they put it in, and I can't see them not having another Dragon Age without them. They're like my favorite characters were Qunari's. I played this game through 3 times. 2 of those times were the Qunari character. And it's just amazing to see the reactions of in-game characters with this. So, we're going with female Qunari because they have some really interesting dialogues with this one. Class. I've been deciding on class. I've done a lot of dual wield. Archer is okay. 2-hand is okay. Weapon and sword is okay. I think I'm gonna do mage. Yeah, we're gonna do it on normal. Yeah, following the secret religious philosophy of the Kun. The Qunari appeared like a tribal wave of north. Started 300 years ago. The towns of Assad, the Qunari, they're pretty much like Muslims in a way. Hard to say. I'm probably going to get a lot of slack for that now. Great. Thank you, mouth. Thank you, brain, for saying words that without thinking. Okay, so, yes, here we go. We're going with mage. Haven't done the Qunari mage yet. But I haven't done a mage build, so I roughly know what's going to go on. So, let's continue. Yeah. Okay. I forgot to explain something while I was thinking about it. Forgot to give details of what this game is like. Yeah, the first one's good to customize. If you ever played, for people who never played Dragon Age, it is like a well, the first game, Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Inquisition, are kind of like the same. You start out by yourself with a small group of people, and you build upon it by making getting people on your side and building your army and your vast army and all that. And that's pretty much what this is. Like kind of like Mass Effect 3 in a way, going around getting people to help you fight against the Reapers. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you can get some dark tones. So there is a lot of micromanaging in this game. It's gonna be fun. There we go. The horns. Got some interesting set of horns. Do love the broken ones. I actually kind of like the horns, so let's get started from the beginning and look. Get the regular set ones. Let's get something dramatic with it. So let's stick with this one. Dark red? Yeah, we'll go with dark red. Okay, voice.
I just hope I can help.
I just hope I can help.
I just hope I can help.
I don't. Here's one thing. I don't like how they only give you 2 voices.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
You leave me no choice!
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Let's stick with the first one. Okay. Ear size. Yeah, let's stick with that one. Ear positioning. Good enough for there. Earlobe size. That's the one. No. Yeah, right there. Cheekbones. No, that seems good right there. Cheek shape. No, I think that's good. Brow size. Ooh. No, that's good there too. Forehead, we're good there too. So, yeah, I'd say we're good there. Eyes. Yeah, that one looks nice. Eye size, yeah, good enough. Eyelash style, that's one. We need some eyelash style in here, girls. Yeah. Eyebrows. Oh, pointy. Like that one, gotta remember that one. Yeah. Yeah, we'll stick with what we got. That one. No, that seems all good. Okay, nose. I say everything. Well, let's add some scars. We gotta have the scars. Oh, scar on the neck. Scar deeper on the neck with some on the face. Gotta have some scars. It was a rough childhood growing up. Especially since your family left. Oh, I forgot the name. It's been a while since I played Dragon Age Inquisition. I gotta remember rebrief my knowledge on this. Stick with that one. Scar intensity. Intensity. Where'd they go? Go vertical. I like the. No, not vertical. Horizontal. Just disappear, right? Don't they? Okay. Makeup. Gotta get the eyeshadows, my friends. Eyeshadows all the way. Yeah. Wasn't there tattoos or something? I remember tattoos. No? Okay. Well, that's a character. We're gonna have to name her. Modify the accept changes. We are gonna rename her. What should I name her? Deaf. No, let's go, Deef. We're gonna go with Yet. Don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go with Yet. Your name is Yet. Come Yet.
tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Yeah, I know. Choices. That's horrible. You think I did it? Remain silent. We'll go with the neutral one.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Shall we say be tough? Be tough, threaten, be sorrow, or be confused? We'll go for confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
How could it stop this?
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Yeah, we'll go that one.
I understand.
Then...
Cassandra
I'll do what I
approves.
can. Whatever it takes.
I'll explain after the cutscene.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Oh, glitch on. Okay, so got so much information. We are in Haven. Capital at the top of this area hold the ashes of Andraste, which was actually a item in the first game. I'm hoping Sir Hook has got there. Last time I saw, he was dealing with some shit. But their ashes are known for healing any disease and all that. So yeah, we're heading up. And what was happening is there was going to hold a meeting in that chapel with the apostate mages and the Templars, because those two factions have been against each other for years in this game, the history of this world. I mean, years. And
the pulses are coming faster now.
so I was saying, they've been at battle for years for each other. The Templars are consider themselves like the people who keep the mages in place, because mages have ability to be possessed by demons from the spirit world. It's a very convoluted thinking. Holy crap, I forgot how convoluted the history of this game is. This game series is. So before we go on that bridge, because there's going to be a cutscene, the little thing that popped up saying Cassandra approves there is a romancing system in this game. I always call it the buddy system. So from now on, I'm going to be calling the buddy system because that's what I always called it. And what you do is you can get on the good side of characters. And if you get on the good side of characters really good, you can get them to do special abilities, look out for you and all that. And but if you get on the bad side, you can also get them to be drawn away and turn against you. In the first game, there was an important one with a character that I probably should have warned Sir Hook about, because now I'll let him find out for himself, or you can watch this video and you can ask me later. And you also have a chance to romance a certain character. The romancing the basis on everything. If you want to romance Cassandra, which is the character behind me, you have to be a male. So I'm not a male. I already marked her out. So there's a lot of things for romancing. Then you have to be on good sides. You have to give gifts and all that. It's one of those things where it just gets tedious, and I love it. This game has tedious little things that I just enjoy so much. Yeah, enough of me talking. Let's continue.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
See, if you had different classes, start out different class, you can have different dialogues to them. I don't need a staff, which is kind of true. Especially if you're doing blood magic, you don't need a staff at all. But we'll get into that later.
All right. have it your way.
Wait.
Look, she approved again. I want Cassandra to be approved because she has a couple of special abilities that I want to unlock for her.
I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Oh. Cassandra is a character from the second game. We're going to be meeting up a couple characters from the second game.
Maker knows what we...
Yay, we got potions. 8. I want to double that. But it takes a while to get double
Where are
that.
all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Mm-hmm. Then we're going to be meeting a couple characters from past games. We are going to be meeting my favorite dwarf ever. We already met Liliana, which is my favorite romance ever. I love her in the first game so much. Cassandra's a great character. She was in the second game, but she didn't do much of a role. She just interrogated. Who else? We're gonna meet a couple characters here and there from the first games, and I'll try to point them out for the people who do not know.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Yeah. So, let's describe what has happened. Forget to go into detail. The game, Dragon Age Origins, I can't remember, it's been a while since I played a mage. I don't think they have mana potions. You can get mana potions, well, they're called lyrium potions in this game. And they recruit your magic and all that, which I don't think they have in this one because your magic recharges quite quickly. And it's like stamina. Charge it quickly. Yeah, I think that, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think they did drop that. Okay. Oh, so if anyone is curious why I chose Qunari and a mage, because in their homeland, the Qunari homeland, being a mage and a Qunari is a great mortal sin, pretty much. Pretty much is like a big old no-no. And whoever has the ability to conduct any magical abilities, like with lyrium and all that, because lyrium is a magical item. We'll be learning about a lot of lyrium in this game. You learn about a lot in all the games, I remember. Lyrium is always a big part in all the games, I just realized. So are mages and Templars, in a way. So, big old no-no. So if you are Qunari and you have the ability to flow magic, you are bound and pretty much become a slave. You can be controlled by a control rod and everything. Oh, that reminds me, I wish they brought back Shale. I love that character. If you don't know who Shale is, he is a golem from the first game. He is actually added on DLC, free DLC, which I was glad. And he was just awesome. Well, that's actually she. Just awesome. Well, oh man, can get overpowered as hell. Forgot how much mage sucks at the beginning level. So that's why I chose mage, so I can be like, screw you, Canary. No, the cone. The Canary race. Look, I'm a Canary. I have magical power. You can't touch me. The stairs go up. There's some items over here, actually. I think it was gold. Memory served me right. Yep, gold. 61. Gold becomes useless about halfway through the game. Seriously. It does. Because by that time point you just have so much of it you don't need it, and any good stuff, weapons and all that. Either you can forge it or you can find it on the field in the fields. Ah.
Quickly, before more come through.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Well, in fact, dumbfound.
I closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras. Rogue.
Varric.
Occasionally.
Dwarf that refuses to grow beard.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner. Just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you.
Yeah, I forgot how much that second game flows right into this one. Let's talk about his crossbow, because it's the only crossbow I really know that's this unique in the whole game series.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to...
That's the one statement that I truly agree with Solus.
of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
So there's an ongoing joke throughout the whole the second game and this game about Bianca.
This way, down the bank. The road
Yes,
ahead.
it goes that way. I need pushing.
We must... Quickly.
Yeah, everyone's trying to guess where the name Bianca comes from. To find out later in this game that Bianca is actually a common name for many dwarven women. I thought it was a lover. No, you just, a lot of people call Bianca, name stuff Bianca, especially women. I thought that was hilarious. Oh, and Solaris is going to be that character that I will immediately drop when I get a different mage or character. Because since I am a mage. Because I just don't like him that much. I tried putting time into him on my second playthrough and I just... he annoyed me. Oh yeah. So here's the fun parts. If you like RTS, this is where it's going to be a little fun for you. Yes, I know how to do this. Basic attack. Attack. I go back to Cassandra. What do we have here? Pretty sure. Well, just have you attack that one. Oh, out of my range, I can't reach him. That it. I think that's about it. So, actually, yeah. Okay. Advance time. Stop time. Advance time. No. You can do the whole game like this if you want to. Oh, that's Varric. I want you to attack him. Okay. Cassandra. Get him. My character. Get him. Go. No, he's still alive. There's one somewhere around here. Where is he? There he is. Did we get them all? Yes, we did. Okay. Now, since I showed you that, I'm never doing it again. I think I've used that a few times on certain bosses and areas because there was just a lot of crap going on. It's that way, but there's some stuff over here. There we go. Don't push me into the fire. Move. Take it off. Was there anything else over here? Alright, what's wrong? Okay. Well, let's continue forward.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Oh god, Varys. Varys, I love you. Oh, see,
I hope
forgot the
Liliana
one more
made it
thing.
through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp.
Here's something.
We're almost there.
You have a leveling up system. It's a slow process of leveling up in this game, which actually I kind of like. It makes it where you're not overpowered and all that. Howard and all that. The target goal for all the games for a level is 20. Doesn't mean you can go past that. My character, I'm still trying to complete anything and everything I can in this game. Is at level 27 right now.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
So how rifts work is you're gonna have enemies pop out and they're gonna attack, and you have to weaken the rift by defeating the enemies. Which, it's not that bad right now.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Then after that, the rift will get weak. You use your mark to weaken it even more and close it. Hey, level 2. We shall level up. Yeah, oh, sorry, I will level up close. The character's record. Yeah, that's the one. Ah, I can level up. Ugh. Yes, I know. Oh, get up. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Lightning bolt's a good one. Energy barrage. I think that's one. That's one's apply. Oh, shut up. You also can get, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Blah. Think I'm wrong. And everyone's gonna be leveling up, and you can use they're gonna have points, and you have to use them to unlock their abilities too, because they all suck right now. Which I like the micromanaging. Like I said, this is a micromanaging game. You manage everything: your teammates, the income you get, your group, everything.
Gone. Open the gate.
And I thought I was gonna hate it, but I love it.
We are clear for the moment.
It's not extreme micromanage, but it's micromanage enough to where it can annoy somebody. Liliana, oh, wait, loot. Morningstar, that's amazing. Cassandra can do that. Use that one. I can't. I'm a mage. I only can use staffs. Varric is a archer, so his strong ability is archery, bows and all that. But you'll never get him to use anything else except his crossbow. But you can use to upgrade the abilities, like get a better weapon, the stats, and all that. Find those in the world.
Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Okay. Here's the point of the game where you get choice options. Yeah, choose your way. So if we charge in with the soldiers, it says it here, carefully strategize assault. Soldiers who will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the path may be lost. Yeah. Then we have this one where fast but incredible soldiers will act as a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. It's one of those things where, like, screw the scouts, or go find the scouts, but have more casualties. Then you have your questions. You can ask people questions if you needed to. I'm gonna take the mountain path.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what to take.
Cassandra slightly disapproves. She wants to be on the front lines.
Bring everyone left in the valley.
We're going through the mountain pass because there's actual some good items up there. If you get lucky, you get some really good items up there. Oh, yes, I forget one more thing. I am playing the Game of the Year edition. I have all the DLCs and everything. I do plan on playing the DLCs. I'm just telling you now, I do not like the Trespasser DLC. I think it's my least favorite DLC ever. I will explain that when it comes to that time. But right now, you guys don't need to know. Let's enjoy the game until we get to my frustration. And up we go. Look, Ma, no hands. Seriously, ladders are automatic. You just climb them automatically.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
Yep.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, Cassandra. Here. Oh. Living on the edge. Okay. You know, I was gonna say something, but everyone about to jump off that ledge confused me. Oh, I remember. So, here's something. The biggest and most biggest thing to ever happen to Dragon Age. Dragon Age 1, no, Origins did not have this. Dragon Age 2 did not have this. But Dragon Age Inquisition has this. I've already used it once. You guys have seen it. I'm going to show you it now. You can jump. You know how many problems could have been solved in the last two games if I just knew how to jump? Oh. I'm sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can jump! I'm using a frost staff, and I'm using electricity. That's a fire. Loot. Yeah, what that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Nope. 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 there be in a chest or something around here? Might be. Oh, might be in here. Yep, there we go. No coin. Another chest behind me. Light it. Oh yeah, let there be fire. No, someone was studying. Oh yeah, there. Oh, you have to light the fire. There we go. Got a dagger. We got a shield. We'll take it all because I can sell whatever I don't need. There we go. Those are materials to not upgrade, make, fortify, forge, forge stuff. Those are items to forge things with. That's a handle you can upgrade the sword with. Yeah. Handles for upgrading swords. Yeah. You get different hilts, blades, and all that. My God. They're all dead.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
Oh, shut up, Celeste. Yes, the breach is important, but there's always a chance of survivors. God, that's the one reason I hate Solaris a lot. It's just that one character, and you're like, Argh. That spell works a lot better once you're outside. See, this guy is a multi-rift thing. Which if, let's see, can I do it? Yeah. Oh, if you do it fast enough, you can use the absorb the power and it'll stun enemies for a second. Oh, these guys suck. So, best thing to do is try to kill him as fast. Woo! Spicy.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth a risk.
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The
Yeah,
way into the
chest
valley
bump.
behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Coin. No. Longbow. I think that's about it there. Let's just continue. Let's do an opening. This is still a tutorial section, to be honest. Oh shit. Yeah, and there's another reason why jumping was not another game, because that happens a lot. I'm not joking, and
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But
I died more times to falling off a little, jumping down from ladder than monsters most of the
We
time.
will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Oh, these. Have you guys ever played that one home game? These guys are kind of like Watson from that Sherlock Holmes game where he just teleports whenever you're not looking at him. Creepy and scary as hell, man.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Let's go.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
So,
The sacrifice still.
red lyrium.
Someone help me!
Oh, we're coming.
That
Red
is
lyrium
Divine Justinia's voice.
is the worst lyrium. It's the stuff that, by touching it, can make you go mad. Lyrium can make you go mad anyways. Lyrium is pretty much like the drug. It makes mages have the ability to use more powerful spells. It's used on Templars to withstand the spells of the mages. And the problem with that is they can become addicted to it because they're not consuming it the way mages are. Because mages consume it and then they excrete it, where mages, Templars are just consuming it and they have to work it out the body in time and they become addicted. Lyrium is a creepy item, but it's a very useful item in this world too. It enchants items. Oh man, it's just so confusing. Oh, lyrium, you make my head spin.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
I like how nonchalant they come in and be like, what?
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
You were there. Who attacked? And the Divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
I want to see my character get in a fight with Cassandra.
This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Yay, big demon.
Now!
Do it, do it. No time. There we go.
We must strip its defenses.
We have stunned him.
Wear it down.
God. He's immune to electricity, so it's gonna be fun. Use a net. Okay. He missed.
More coming through the rift.
Shit. Him first, it's weaker. You next. Barrier. What you do to get. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. You didn't notice me, we're good. Tainted, oh my gosh, you've been tainted. Hey, leave Liliana alone. I've been very lucky here. I want to get out of there. Nope. Yeah, shit. Leave me alone. And now I'm down. Come on, Cassandra. Yet. I want to get it back a bit. He's taking notice to me. You missed. He's coming for me. There we go. There we go. Woohoo!
Now, seal the rift.
There.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Nah.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
No fruit. Yay! No fruit in the last games was your flippin' best friend, man. Oh, level 3. Nice. Okay. No, we're getting all the armor and all that, the DLC stuff. That's when it's all popping up on the side. Alfred was your best friend in the first game. You'll get flasks and elf fruit so you can make some potions. I forgot about this. They're like, we're here. I know, I'm total badass. I am a total badass, yeah. Yeah. Badass I am, yeah. Should I make a speech? My fellow peasants and soldiers, y'all suck. Great speech. Great speech. Oh, let's read. Patron of the Art, Song Collector. Is that where one of them was? Oh my gosh, I've been missing one for so long and I think I passed it up. Well, I know where that one is. And I don't think you can get it again. Great. You take the nice long way, or we just go this way?
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Yeah, Chantry. Oh, wait. Good Chantry! Biter Maker! Speaking of that, let's talk about the religion in this game. Holy crap. Usually it's down to 3. There's usually more, but there's 3. Well, 4 actually. The Canary. They go by the Kun. Which, I don't want their crap. Barrier was on this one? Yeah. Magic Barrier. I don't want that one. Apply. Then, what was it? This one. I'll leave that alone for now. You have the Maker, which is these guys, Chantry the Maker. They believe in the Maker, and Adrastre, the Maker's lover. You have the Dalish Elves who believe in the Ancients. And then you have the Dwarves who believe in the Ancestors. Then you have the Canary and the Kun. Me trying to explain the religions is kind of hard. So, I don't want to label, but this is how it usually would go. The Chantry is more like Catholic religion, in a way. The Canary is more like a Muslim, in a way. Not saying they're exactly one for one, but it's just kind of like it. I don't know how to explain the Dwarven one, Ancestors. They just believe that the Ancestors are all-knowing and they're still there and kind of that type of thing. Making some footpaths as they slowly disappear in the snow. Then you have the ancients for the Dalish elves, which they believed of the ancients who were beings beyond this who actually created the world. Kind of like the Jews, I would say. I noticed that BioWare games, they really put their religion in. Even in Mass Effect, I noticed that too. Mass Effect doesn't have it as heavy, but holy crap, Dragon Age has it heavy. I never had to stop and think about dialogue to tell to someone because of their beliefs in this game. I don't need that yet. I'm going to this place.
Jane her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Pencil pusher.
Was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Okay, we got 5 choices. Each one will be different. Are you sure? I'm not the chosen one. The confusion. Tough. What more do you want from me? Threatening. And then scream and confusion. Or like a hurrah type of thing. Like, you really do believe I'm innocent? Type of thing. Ugh. I'll go, I'm not chosen one.
You realize I'm Kunari.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly...
That line changes for each race. I do remember saying that for my elf one, and she goes, do you realize I am Dalish?
This is not for you to decide.
Ooh,
You know
big
what
book.
this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Boom. Just boom.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Let's get some information.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
I wish there was an option after saying that I refuse. They're like, well, screw it, I refuse, and just end the game right there. Be like, done. Live stream over. We're done. Let's all go to bed now. No, you gotta continue. You gotta agree.
You are truly trying to restore order.
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I love being tall as hell. Oh, I remember on PlayStation 3. Yeah, I have played it on the PlayStation 3 before I got the PlayStation 4 version. There were glitches with the Canary character. My favorite ones were when they were doing general talking. Hey, Alistair, you're in here. We'll meet him there. And, oh, I forgot her name. I'll remember her name soon, too. I remember in, on the PlayStation 3 one, there was glitches with the height of the Canary character and all that. There will be moments where the characters are clearly looking up at you, but you're at the height level with the character. So you'll be at the right height of them, but they're still looking up at you. So you're like, you see a bug or something in the ceiling or something? Oh, one of my favorite little glitches from PlayStation 3. Okay, there we go. I need to talk to people now. Oh, there's a lot. Map. We got. That's the main one. Report to Haven Chantry. Justine, was it? Yeah. We gotta talk to people. Okay. Let's just go here. Ta-da! Woo, that poppin'.
Does it trouble you?
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist.
You, Cassandra, pessimist. Oh.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Colin. I'll start from the first game.
We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelli.
At least I got Josephine
our
right.
ambassador and chief
I think.
diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Oh, sorry. I just got thinking about the shit between the Templars and the apostates. Yeah, and sooner or later you're gonna have to pick which one, apostates or Templars. I like the apostates because I think they do it a lot faster than the Templars do.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
Unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Well, thank you for that confidence there, Josephine.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Woo! Operations. A fun time. This is the war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orleans and Ferelden. Yeah. Not much we can do over here right now. To Ferelden. War table. Yeah. Okay, we are over here somewhere. We gotta go down here. Scout the Highlands.
Have you kept in touch
Hinterlands,
with
not
her
Highlands.
friends in Lady Estherly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Move! New area unlocked. Not now. Yeah, operations. Now you got missions. Now let's assign some. Gathering coin. We always can use some coin. Yep, Josephine. So, now we get to the point where we are going to be assigning missions to certain people. Certain people, like Josephine, she's usually the diplomatic. She's good at talking politics and all that, so she's good for that. Colin's the army guy, so he's good at general stuff. Then we got Liliana, who's the spy master, who's good at pretty much like sneaking in. So, what we got here? A question that says, "Chaos." We'll put the Colin on that one, and you just put them on there, and you walk away. It's kind of like an iPhone game at this point on the war table, where you're gonna assign them to the people, and then you just walk away and come back and check every so often, then reassign, and then walk away, come back, and do it, rinse and repeat. There you go.
Let's see what we have.
Storm, I don't have enough of that one. The Black Emporium, which is a DLC item, it's just a store where you can buy stuff and all that. That's not, we don't have stuff for that yet. There we go over here. Oh. Yeah, then we got that one. What was that one? Oh yeah, that's your background story. Because you're a mercenary. That's pretty much about it. And pretty much from here on out, you're going to create your own story.
The Inquisition cannot remain in this if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. How's Durelion lend Justinia these lands for pilgrimage? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Oh,
The
I hate
Inquisition
those
is lucky to
options.
have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Josephine, you have a beautiful glitch in the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 version, there's a glitch where later on in the game she'll be sitting down and she slowly sinks into the ground. I love it. So, reason why the guy who apparently owns Haven has a mask on is an Elysium. Masks are a big thing, which makes... Actually, I remember reading about it in the first game and all that. Which just makes it easier for the game designers to create elegant masks instead of faces. Speaking is hard once in a while. Yeah. Let's talk to her.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. It must be easier because you're not human. They already see you as different from those of us who lived in circles. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
You said you were a mage?
No, just an apprentice. Circle mages must prove themselves in a ritual. I was never very good at magic, but just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Tranquil. Oh man. The Tranquil.
Thank you.
So the Tranquil are people who are stripped of all emotions. Usually it happens with mages, and it only happens when usually happens in the circle of Magi. Magic of mages, yeah. Magi. Oh god, I can't remember. If someone is seemed to be vulnerable to being possessed by a demon, they will be stripped of all their emotions and they become a hollow husk for the rest of their lives. Oh god, it is horrible. That about the one thing. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Quartermaster, I have to speak with you. Yeah, locate the soldiers. I gotta talk to them. You should talk to everyone. The key to this game is to make sure you constantly talk with everyone, because a lot of people give you some really interesting dialogue, and it's always nice to just keep updated on all of them. So let's go talk to people. We're gonna get the Quartermaster out of the way because, oh, I hate her.
I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxman mercenaries were still here. Well, you want your gear, pay for it. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
I hate her because if you ask her this one, she starts talking about the first game, about how a character named Logan, who was pretty much the main enemy of the game, betrayed the king and pretty much killed him and almost tried to kill you and blame it on the Grey Wardens. Which, if you want to know more about that, go watch Sir Hook. He's doing a playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, which gives you a lot more detail about it. I would give you the details, but holy crap, we'll be here a lot longer than I should be. So I'm just gonna. She defends Logan. That's all I can really say. Where Logan was actually committed and found guilty for his crimes. So let's just.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Yay, done talking to her. Yay, Inquisitor weapons. Now you can make a sword, which I have no use for.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Do I still need to talk to her? Oh, I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Can I help you with something?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay, goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
I don't want to. Gotta tell me to make a sword, ain't it? Empty. I have no materials for it. Oh. Screw you, I ain't making a sword. There we go, Liliana.
The peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous. Lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
I cannot speak for
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Oh man. So much religious stuff. Oh. Sorry. Trying to remember. How did I take care of this in my other playthroughs? I've done this 3 people. Because I read people die 3 times. I should remember this.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. Now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Don't worry, Liliana. Out of everyone here, you're the one I trust the most. Don't tell anyone else, okay? No secret between us.
My burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
I love how a sister of the Chantry became a spy master. First game, like usual, she was a bard. Well, in Orseal, a bard is a assassin type, slash spy, slash a lot of stuff. You learned that out throughout the first game by slowly opening her up and getting on her good side, pretty much. Leon's there. Cassandra's all the way out there. I'll go over here and talk to Solus. Oh no, this is where we do special orders for items and like bottles and all that. Yep. We got upgrade potions. Potions. I need 29 elf fruit. I have 3, so that's something I gotta do. And we have equipment. Now you can add stuff in here. No potions are available yet. That's okay.
To make sure these are safe to serve.
They're fine. Nobody will
Talk to him.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
There you go. There you are.
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
Sounds dashing.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffin, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
I want a griffin to ride on.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who makes the world a better place.
It isn't always that easy, but I wish you luck. I will stay there, at least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
I'm gonna try to be more nicer to Solus. I'm gonna try to be nicer. I don't know how far I'll go because a lot of his ideas sound good but end up being crap. Hey, Varric. My favorite dwarf ever.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Varric, you're awesome. Nope. I don't want to talk to her. Down here. Okay, Colin, what you got to say?
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
So,
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
You must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
We can start romancing. Never mind. I don't want to romance Colin. He's too bland for me. Yeah, we'll just
You
keep it
understand our
simple.
situation. I appreciate your opinion.
Look around. Our people are well organized and committed. Despite what the clerics think, we are in the best position to help. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Okay, Colin, okay. Cassandra. Romancer, which you'll never get anywhere near because I am a female.
I think you need practice dummies made of sturdier stuff.
That would be nice.
Like maybe iron.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I can be harsh, I know. You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
Okay, so here's a nice choice. Do we believe in the Maker? Do we not believe in the Maker? Do I not know? I am Qunari, remember? Asking the Qunari one's gonna lead you down a different path, saying that you came from the land where Qunari is. Well, actually don't come from, your parents fled. We'll leave it in a mix right now.
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason. even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
To hell. Maybe. Okay, talk to everyone. Oh. Go talk to the blacksmith over here.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard
Wrong button. What the hell did I just hit over here? Poor Nog. Okay. I'm sorry, but your skin will be used for general items later on. I press the wrong button and I kill a Nog off in the distance. Yes, I do need all that. Oh. Jump over.
Lisa thought you and your men might be working on it first. She sent me over to see if you needed any.
Those are coat arms. That's to make coats. You got craft weapon. Modify armor. Modify weapons. Craft armor. Which I don't think I have much material. No. No, I want my character. 92. Yeah, I know how to craft. Okay. Heal bonus or spirit resistance. Let's go with the heal bonus. Okay, craft item. There we go. Now we're gonna wear that for a little while. Was it you? No, not you. Blacksmith, where are you? There you are.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. You should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Oh, okay, just repeating. Okay, we're good.
Bye.
Right.
Okay, good. Done. Actually, some supplies over here.
See reason. We cannot stay. Why not?
Well, there's an elf root, which I do need. There's some iron. Oh, this is where you get the searching ability. No. Yeah, it's somewhere that way. I want this. Examine. Turn to the... Notes down. Okay, yeah, well. Was there someone? God, where was it? I don't... Was it over here? No. I don't remember. Oh, got some nugs. Nope, that's just leaving. Oh, I thought it was somewhere. Okay, well, let's go back. Okay. You wanted items? Yeah. Okay, we'll go give him the notes, and I think I'm gonna end it for tonight since it's 1 o'clock. So, nope, I went the wrong way.
Back, and in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up, you just give the word.
Farewell.
Okay. Okay. So I think I am done for the night, guys. Been fun trying to get back into the rhythm of this game. It's been a while since I played it. Oh, and I do love the Dragon Age series. So I am gonna try to get into a rhythm of live streaming every week at least. At least one live stream a week. I don't know what day it'll be. It'll probably be... I'll try to make it on Monday again. Monday night. It's just hard to do it right around, especially right around this time. Especially with school ending for me soon and the holidays are coming. So, on that note, my friends, stay wise.